Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Mag-record na may ma'am. Okay. Before we start, let us first introduce ourselves. My name is Jamalca Magante at my name is Johanna Gelatina Pitapos. And I'm Abigail Pagtalunan. I am Princess Rian.
And I am Pia Naragas.
And lastly, my name is Joy Vilazon as I got here BS Psychology.
I'm Maria Charlotte Castro Cabacog, registered guidance counselor in Baisu Candy High campus. Tungod dito na kasi yung pangatana, ma'am. Sige. First question is, can you share ma'am, a brief background about yourself and your journey in becoming a guidance counselor? I took Bachelor of Science in Psychology at Huining University. I graduated last 2014. Took the Master's 2006. Currently graduate ko 2018. And with the help of kanang HRD scholarship sa HMU, and then took the board exam on the same year, nakapasar. And then for 7 years or 6 years sa HNU ko, sa grade school na assign. And then at the same time, part-timer po ko sa college before. And then currently I am a guidance counselor here in Baisu Kandihay. Thank you, ma'am. What are your main responsibilities in helping students? Actually, sa guidance and counseling, you will not just focus on counseling. Daghan pag yung trabaho aside from counseling itself, pero mag-focus lang ta sa counseling, no? With the emerging mental health conditions of the students, imuhang main responsibility jud siguro is to make sure that the students or they have a safe space bitaw sa eskwelahan. Most likely makashare silang concerns, problems, not just that even the daily kanang life ibali bitaw nila kay sometimes students dili man na sila ganahan nga mo share of problems kasagaran ingon ana. I don't know with you guys kung nga na ba mo ka vocal pod with your peers, pero sometimes samot na ng mga lalaki dili mas kuan sila, mas keeper sila og problem. So main responsibility of a guidance counselor is to make a safe space diri sa eskwelahan nga everyone can share their concerns and problems kaningon ana.
So, ako na po yung mangutana na po mo, ma'am. And my question is that what counseling approaches or techniques do you commonly use in practice?
Actually, in the real field, I don't know if kamo ganahan ba sad mo mag kanang counselor job. Pero in the real field, kung kamo daghan mong techniques nga mahibal-an, in real field wala jud na kanang kani gyud kani ra gyud nga kanang technique na nakakuha na ba mo sa inyong counselor or introduction pa man nino? So, ana ang ninyo makubaw na gyud mo og unsay mga techniques, pero in reality active listening siguro kanang or there presently sa imong client, sa imong student, maminaw ka. And then back in my HNU days, so sa ilaha is more onto play therapy. Mas mo share sila if arts. Cool.
Okay, so next question is that what is the most important personal quality a counselor must have and why?
I think duha lang siguro, no? First is dapat pasensyosa ka. It's because kung magdili mo kag problem sa mga teenagers, parehas ninyo, feeling na mo as a counselor, kana bitaw, human as we are, makaingon gyud mi nga, sayo na naman ang tanihang problem. Dali ra man ang tanihang problem. But we have to consider patient sa mo ang mga client. Every client, klase-klase gyud na sila og coping sa problema o pag-handle sa problem. So pasensya, it's because there are clients nga very small lang ang problem. However, para nila it's a big deal already. Palingon ana. And then second one is dapat flexible ka. As a counselor, you don't just deal with the problems of the students. You also need to be equipped or to equip the students kanang ilahang mga possible nga mahimong skills nila. Kanang ingon ana, you are not just a counselor but you are also a teacher, appear, basta daghang-daghang kanang kinahanglan nimo nga isuot nga hat para mahimo kang counselor yun or magdugay ka sa kani nga field.
Ma'am, naano ko ka nang gusto i-ask kay na curious ko ba? You mentioned earlier, ma'am, nga kanang naay mga teenager or kanang students nga maglisod bitaw og kanang express themselves. Unsay kanang approach nga imong buhaton or unsay technique nga imong buhaton para ma-open bitaw sila, ma'am, like ma-encourage nimo sila nga mo share.
Diri sa Baiso Kandihay, we have student circle sessions na amo na no first year.
Ma'am, naato siya pag first year na implement siya sa Mayo Psych.
Actually kani nga kana ang activity I got it from HNU kay diha man sa Tugasite no. Kana siya kana akong gigamit nga technique na bitong gamiton ang peers nila because sometimes mahadlok na sila og kanang adult person. So gamiton ako ang mga peers. I have peer facilitators here in Baiso Kandihay. Mo na akong gamiton nga sila ang mong handle sa session. They are well trained. Sila ang mong handle sa session para if naapod ko yung mga guide questions hinuon, dili ra po na siya random nga mga questions. So, kana siya nga paagi para maka-open up sila.
Thank you, ma'am.
And then ma'am, kanang unsa pud ang usually ang mga common challenges bitaw nga imong naagian sa imong work and di unsa nimo siya pag-handle?
Actually, lahi gid ang problem when you say college students from Holy Name University and the college students from Bohol Island State University maka-distinguish jud ta og difference pero common ground family and then of course kung dirita sa state universities monetary kana financial problems mao jud nay kapunay nga mong gawas sa among mga student circle sessions kana siya.
And then kanang
How did I handle that one? Actually, in counseling, you do not give them advices, right? Sakto man na siya, no. Aware man ka, ana. Naaman sa usa sa amo ang form nga ihatag pod. By the way, kanang student circle session na kanang sa tawag na group counseling na sa ha. Lahi po ng individual na mo naapod kay one-on-one. Pero mas gipakadak-an man good na ho diri ang student circle or kaning group counseling. So maghisgot lang ko bahin ha. For that, naama na siya isa ka portion adto na unsa imong challenges, unsa imong capabilities, and then sa ubos is unsa imuhang mahimo towards sa imong problem. So basically, they will be the one to navigate kung unsa ilahang solusyon sa ilang problema.
okay. So, unsa pud ang like mga qualifications or licenses nga required sa imong work ma'am?
Before ka makatake sa board exam for guidance counselor, you need to take the master's degree. So, mag-master mo una, 2 years and a half, and then right after kung ganahan mo mag-review, you'll take the reviews and then you take the board exam.
Very required, ma'am, nga psychometrician ka, ma'am, then RGC or need you.
Usually, need lang. It's because psychometrician, you can take psychometrician examination right after you graduate bachelor's. However, you need to have master's degree before ka makatake. Murag prerequisite ang master's degree before ka makatake sa guidance and counseling nga exam.
Ang ganahan ni makahibalo og unsa ray kanang experiences timo like internship or kanang trainings that help shape your career.
Okay. Basically, and honestly saying, dili good ko ganahan. It was not part of my kanang pangandoy dream to be in the guidance and counseling office. Kay kanang first year, second year parehas ninyo, it was not part of my plans. Actually, ganahan gid ko industrial psychology. Ganahan ko HR nga setting, ganahan ko ingon ana. But it wasn't really for me. I had my internship in the guidance and counseling services diha rasad sa HNU. Siguro usa to siya nakaka-open sa akong mind. Okay di pud ang guidance nga nindot tay sad ang guidance kay na kay office, di ba? Ako na ganahan na to. I don't know with you pero most likely nga na. However, after graduation, nakuha pud ko sa HNU for 2 months for testing lang. So ningon ko sa consult na dili ko mo kanang mo stay dire kay basin di ay ug naa pa poy para nako. I pursued industrial setting sa HR ko, but it took me 7 months nga naka-realize ko dili digit para sa ako pa. I don't know if it was because of the company dili lang ko mo blame siguro sa company, pero the experiences that I had during those 7 months was not kanang giving me the satisfaction nga makuha na ho compared og na ako sa guidance.
So kanang psychology na jud imong gipili mong sukad-sukad like ever since high school, ever since elementary, or
Kuan, actually wala ko definite nga answer anha lang. Kuan, I took up psychology because my parents won't allow me to go to Cebu. Dili ko sugdan mag Cebu kay I am an only child. So dili ko sugdan nga dito kay basin daw kanang maglaag-laag ra ko and all. So ningan ako nga psychology wala sad ko kay pung nga psychology ko lang. Siguro factor kay amo ang guidance counselor back in Holy Spirit School is kanang active sad siya na mo murag siguro mo pud naka-enlight na ho or siguro pod factor kay ang mother is a social worker more or less same ra bitaw na sila og unsa man linya.
okay. So kanang ganahan po bi makaibalo ma'am and giunsa nimo pag take care po sa imong mental health since like whole day man jud ka naga-take in sa mga problems ng kanang mga bata and all other people. Unsaon nimo pag-support pud imong self kanang para di ka maapektuhan sa uban?
Before katong naa pa ko sa HNU, ako ang mga kauban nga counselor or my friends back in kanang Barkada ginanaho since college. So na sulod mi sa HNU, one way of releasing stress or managing mental health is to share kung unsa imong kanang nabati on that day. Kay as you can see, historiador man jud ko. So whatever I feel on that day, I share it with people para share pod og problems ba. Dili ra ko kidding aside, on food, siguro ganahan karong tiguang na ko, 30 na. I love kanang bitong ganahan ko magtanom-tanom, ganahan ko manghinlo. Siguro that is my way of cleansing my mind. Pero most likely pud lang kanang mo po nakanindot sa guidance, no? Mo po nakanindot sa academe ka nga setting. It's because once everything is done 7 to 6 kay mo man ay among schedule karon no from 7 AM to 6 PM. After that one wala na kay dalon nga trabaho sa balay. Mo ra jud pinakanindot anha. Kay sa imong trabaho sa office ra jud na. Even before nga sa HNU ko, I don't bring work at home. That's my principal pod. And siguro kuan kanang you find time for yourself, even the mere fact of taking a bath, even if wala may trabaho or wala eskwela, kaningon ana simple things ra kaningon ana. That's how I take care of myself and my mental health as well.
So, kuan lang ma'am, ganun mo kahibaw what advice to give to the students who want to counseling as a career?
My question to you, mo back to you sa ako ha. Ganahan jud mo mag-psych, sure na jud mo.
Kind of, like, 50-50. Wala pa kay mi na, paan bita, kami na-expose kaayo sa, so like, medyo hesitant gamay. Pero, still going, ma'am. Still going strong.
Okay, that's good to hear. Siguro, if you want to pursue, unsa to'y question gani, advice no, nga mahatag na ho, tanawa tanang field sa psychology. It's not just, your life won't stop after you graduate, manggod, kay ang psychology is too broad. Tanawa, as dako ang field sa psychology, you have to find your, kung asa jud ka na belong, sa forensic ba, sa academe ba jud, sa counseling ba jud, kaya na, tanawa imong personality, musuot ba siya sa imuhang kuhaon? Kay factor man po na siya, mo stay ka og buga, o mo stay ka sa counseling nga field jud.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sige.
Sa mga na-experience ni ma'am, what do you wish you had known before becoming a counselor?
Kuan lang, kung mag-counselor ka, dili lang jud ka mere on counseling, daghan pa jud kang mga buhaton, daghan pa jud kang kailangan nga mahibaw-an, and I think 4 years in psychology dili na siya enough jud nga mahimo kang counselor. So dapat hands-on jud, hands-on nga siya tawag ani, hands-on Oo, ito. Thank you tayo, ma'am. Basta kami may another question. Ito naman curiosity. Sabi niya, aso, ma'am.
Sige, ma'am. Thank you for
Yes, thank you kaayo mo
Wala.
for giving us your time and knowledge po.
Ma'am. You're welcome. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Sige,
Bye.
anytime.
Day, ma'am.
Bye-bye. Thank you, ma'am.
Ako din ma'am si Joy Luzon from second year BS Psychology. Ako din si Abigail Pagtalungan, second year BS Psychology. Ako si Francis Lian Osorio, second year BS Psychology. Ako si ICA. Ako si Marie Faith Picalia. I'm one of the counselors here sa college. Is it okay ma'am if interview na may question? And then, kaya sa record? Basta lang sa So, first question, Ma'am Guy. Can you share something about yourself and your role in the school guidance program? About myself? So, as what I've said, I'm Marie Faith Italiar. I am one of the counselor there sa college na aside. So, sa role na ko diri, isa sa akong role is to run a program. So, each of us na assign na program. So, it happened mine for the next school year is the mental health program. So, from running a program, there's a lot to prepare. If sa school setting, kinahanglan ay letters sa imuhang gustong buhaton na outside gusto ni mong buhaton na activities for the program. And then, sa counseling we also do counseling, which it could be in groups or individual. So, ang uban, magpa-appointment. Uban sa walk-in, kanang diretso-diretso bitaw, depending on their case. So, if it's urgent, then gina-cater na mo siya diretso-diretso. Pero kung pwede pa i-appointment, i-appointment ko na time. Since we have limited space, mora niya ang counseling room niya. Bilang ikaw share. So, we need to schedule yun if there's a counseling. So far, maura na ang main na task na ko as a counselor, as a school counselor.
What are your responsibilities as a guidance designator associate?
Kasi, onto, moral program, cater o counseling, and we also have administrative work, so we do reporting, then we also keep track on the progress of the student that we have counseled, kind of planner, so progress notes with each time. So, we also do a keep profiles sa mga estudyante. During enrollment, we have a form that needs to be filled out para maibawan na mo ang background sa student. At the same time, emergency contact person if ever there would be emergency. We also have data like if the student is already married or anabay anak or he or she is a solo parent or he or she has a solo parent. So we have these kind of data.
So, how do your tasks differ from those of a licensed guidance counselor?
To tell you honestly, I don't see any difference right now. Kahit it's maybe because limited rugged ang registered guidance counselors na to work worldwide, nationwide. And then, so mauna nga ang task sa isa ka registered counselors are passed on to us who are practicing and who are also doing their master's degree. So, siguro ang difference la siguro kay siguro we tend to refer a client if the case is quite i-refer na mo siya sa among director kay in our institution ang among director ra ang registered for now. So gina-refer na mo sa iya ha. But most probably we still handle cases as heavy as you can imagine. So but again, if it needs expertise from a registered guidance counselor, then we need to refer it. Or if we need an expertise like psychologist or psychiatrist, gina-refer din ako. Siguro there's a little gap lang between us and a registered counselor.
So what skills are most important in your work?
For me, the most important skill is to how to empathize with your client, at the same time how to listen to your client, and also to be objective. Dili raman good like kanang kumaga your clients are coming in. Most of our clients that comes in, most of them has kanang rabi daw daghan silang ginahon-ahon na, and then mag-jumble na mo na mudong sila diri. Ang ilahang purpose is to have clarity. Bagay nga ana. Dili man jud pud malikaya na there will be clients who you will be very relatable bitaw kaayo. So it needs for you to be objective, to be logical about it, kay mo lagi na kanang they are there for clarity. So ang imuha sang iingon sa iya is somewhat dapat what's logical, or aside from validating their feelings, you also need to give them logical reasons or statements of what they're doing, or kana bang marao kana ihanay ganin mo, and it should be in touch with reality also. And then I think kana ang need na skill aside from being empathizing aside from being aside from you being empathy or practicing empathy, you need to be logical and
Isa po mga challenges na usually, mga common challenges usually nga, na-experience sa mga students.
common challenge is personal reason na siya challenging para sa ako if ako ang client is kanang touch na bitaw mga legal basis, or I mean kanang need na siya og legal basis pa. Like for example, cases of abuse, cases of kanang rape, something ingana nga need na og legal na basis ka na ang para na ako is at kaayo for me. So lisod siya. So what we do is we refer it to mga attorneys. Yan. So it's bukan siya. Kung lisod pa rin ako. And at the same time, lisod sad na ako I challenge sad sa ako ang mga person who are diagnosed with kaning mga psychological concerns. Challenge siya, it's because dili pa ingana ka wide, or dili pa ingana ka, or for me, dili pa po ingana ka confident enough to handle this person kay already na siya diagnosis. So kana di ay pod isa na siya if a person is diagnosed na, we tend to refer it to a registered guidance counselor. So mostly sila ang handle na pero already if reality, if we balance or if we see reality, dili nga nakadamhan ang registered guidance counselor. So as the same things makahandle yaman person with diagnosis. So genuine ba? Kanang wala na ko siya giuna-una dugay. Kanang I was just influenced by a friend. So ana siya kay kanang try ta ani kanang so mo to ni take I mean swila po og master's degree for guidance and counseling. Siya naka-influence na ko ana kay first job yun ako is HR. Ako sa HR. I was doing HR stuff. Pero, dinis ko pa ingon nga wala ko ganahin dito. But, lahi ra gyud siya. And then, moto na, ni ano siya, take ay mo, sila tanani. Okay, ano ko nga person magod, I need someone to lead me. Kay, indecisive like ko. So, moto na siya, ang influence na ko. Okay, I'll try. So, try ko. And then, na-hire siya dire sa HNU. Ano siya na ko, uy, nag-hiring me, apply. So, apply na sad ko. Then, I'm not prepared. Di ko makaingon nga, I was 100% prepared with the job. I just knew, kaya because nag-masters ko, kabalo ko ingani ang trabaho. Pero, kung makaingon ka nga, prepared ba ko? I wasn't. I was just jumping to the role. Then, when I came in, I was assigned at grade school first. Recently, lang ko nibayin ani sa college actually. So, I came in, I went to grade school. As an only child, I'm not good with kids. So, it's quite challenging. And, what made me prepared? Siguro ang ako arang personality nga murag sige kanang ako nang dawaton kung unsa what's in my present, I'll just accept it. Mura siguro. And then also kanang I'm really glad that I have colleagues I can ask na pwede na ko mo tanaw wala inani lang siya ko bato na. So I think that helps also, and also the kanang mentorship of our directress sa una, si Ma'am Angie. Kana po kay tapad rami og office sa una, and then I can easily talk to her about things. So mo na isa po na sa maka-help. You have someone you can ask. I think that. Pero prepared? Hindi ko sure. Until now, I'm not really sure kung prepared ba ako kung ano na ako din. But again, I just do my best on what I do. So,
Ito sa years na master album.
depende. If mag-straight anak ka, you can get it 4 years po siguro from bachelor's. If mag-straight ka, 4 years ba? Oo, may na. 3 to 4 years siguro makuha.
3 to 4 years, di ka
Po, niundang ko pag pandemic. Nag-start, ay graduate ko 2019 or 2018 ko ni-graduate. Kanya, a year after that, gigalgal ko nga mag-master's degree, nag-master's degree ko. And then, na pandemic, niundang ko, then, pag-employed na ko diri, wag pa ko ni-diretso ko, Eskwela balik. And then, mga a year after pa, ko ni Eskwela, kay kanang di pa ko confident lagi nga Eskwela nga nagtrabaho, kay dili jud ko multitasker ng tao. So, I need to like adjust pa with the new environment kay bago siya nga scope sa ako. So, hindi pa nakutunan ang ako ang daily routine, and kay I'm quite organized first. Organized ko na pagkatao. So, dili ko ganahan na daghang ay kanang gubot siya. Like, ako muna is daghang tab naka-open, di ko ganahan na. So, dapat na ako siyang ako'y mga ma-shutdown. So, kanang kuan muna nga wala pa ko ning padayon og eskwela at that time, and then katong murag ay kaya na nako mo eskwela sa eskwela ko, and right now I'm doing my thesis, so pag-graduate na si ante. So it's kuan very kuan siya kanang dili sa pagkatao nga kapit ako magkumante mo lagi lawi more magduta ng gaduduan. I don't think everything seriously wag good. So nang kung mahitabo siya karon, di mahitabo, dili po. So something like that.
How do you handle situations that require professional counseling intervention. So,
It's okay.
intervention.
How do you handle professional
Kind of situation where nag-require of professionals, seek of professional with
Well, I think when you are in a guidance and counseling practice, you need to be professional. Like, it's a serious task. Mura siya o doktor nga dili ka pwede mo ingon nga ay sorry na sayo ko. So, before doing things, you need to think thoroughly on what to do. And for example, if naa may client na counseling mo, you need to be mentally prepared kay wala man ka kahibalo kung unsay mahitabo during the session. So, you need to prepare yourself also. And dili gina malikayan na there will be clients na makaapekto sa imong kasal. So, kung kahilakon ka, ilang ka after. So, sa question na, how do you handle professional intervention? How? We just maintain what's the ethical thing to do during counseling and running a program. So, we respect each other's confidentiality and also boundary with your clients. We also we're also very careful with what we will be talking kay mao lagi ang magawa sa imong babang lisod na na siya gawin. So we need to be very at present when having a client. So we should be mentally prepared and physically prepared. So kuan pod isa sa amo ang kaning parang protocol ba or practice na if a counselor is not ready, dili po pwede puso. Kay wala yung hitabo if dili ready ang counselor. So wala yung current counselor ang nandun na ready. Kay lisod man na galisod na gani ang client kung ikaw pati pagkarin but professionally, kinahanglan you put on ka every time you step into this office. We try to maintain professionalism with our clients and also with our colleagues.
How do you maintain your own mental well-being in this role?
Healthy coping skills. You need to know what's unsay para nimo is beneficial for you. For example, me personally, how do I take care of my mental health? Saan ba kung buhatot after session? After session, take down notes, bahin sa session, unsay nagtabo, unsay and then we plan na unsa naman may amo unsay kinahanglan namo buhaton or unsay angay progress note namo for the client na. Then after that, I eat something I like, I watch something I like sa paman go on sa something I talk with my colleagues if na I ko na dili ko confident, I will talk to them, I have this client, morning. Then, maybe you could do this, most storya may bahin sa mga clients, but we don't name names. So, wala sila kabalog insa dito ng mga kliyente ha, akong ginapasabot. So, something like that. I talk to them, and wala. I am quite comfortable with on my own. So, you need to know your coping skills na makabenefit sa inyo. Moro yun na. Not to dilipod ka ng excessive, like kaon ako na basta-basta, bisa-bisa. So, I think that wouldn't help also. And then, I do walking every filler. Kanang, most of the time, basta after lunch, maglakaw-lakaw din together with my colleague. Maglakaw-lakaw min para makita biglaing tao. Ka ng laing environment. And then going to mass also. We go to mass every Friday sa akong kauban. I don't know if you believe it. Prayer is very powerful. For me, it works for me, so I hope it works also for you. It's very powerful. So, I pray So mga tao kay I'm just focusing on going home. So kaya na kung maglakaw ko, wala ko natanawan na tao. So mana I dili ko snob, but dili sad ko mo approach first. Okay, very introverted jud ko na pagkatao. So kana while na ako dili man need man nga mo storya ko. So need na ko i-present akong self dito. And then kana kong running a program, I need to present myself out there with a crowd. So lisod siya sa ako. Up until now, magsakit yan pag akong tiyan before I present myself to everyone. So, kana, I learned that kana, it's okay. You can present yourself there. Okay na na. They don't judge. Makalimtan na kanila after. May akong pep talk sa akong self and I present. Like, kami, I'm not good at this. And then, ako rin think na okay na na. Everyone makes mistakes and you will learn something from that. So, kana ang ako ang learn. Kinahanglan ko di ay ako i-present ako sa outside. Kay already, I'm very introverted. So that's all.
Thank you.
Ha?
Dito tingin ako positive kay kami to.
Ha?
Positive ra dito.
Oo.
Kung sa may tabo okay lang.
Ay, dili ko futuristic na pagkatao. Kaya I don't wanna worry the future. O na ako mag-worry o mahitabo na siya. Kaya I was once an overthinker, kaya I'm always in my head. That's what I say to everyone who knows me. Naara ko permis ako na kaya malagi very introverted jud ko. So, kanang tungod kay naara ko permis ako una I tend to overthink things. Maski wala pa nakitabo, ma-worry na ko. So, what I did is I recalibrated. Sakto ba ang term? I recalibrated how I think. So, unsa man mga kasagaran na akong gina-overthink, it's the future. Kana man kanang unsa ka akong future ani, and something like that. So, murag ako siyang hinahinay na ko siya. So, mo na karon abot na mura na pud kog happy go lucky na ay mahitabo go kung wala edi wala kanang na ako ang ginawa na una. Okay, if you think bitaw without thinking the past and the future, how are you today? Okay naman. Without thinking the past and the future, present lang. Naglingkod ko karon, nagstorya ko ninyo. How am I? Okay naman ko. So, I think kana na mindset ang ako ang na-practice. O nang dili na ko nag-overthink. And then, I tend to control also, but niingon ko, trabaho ni sa Ginoo mo control sa mga butang-butang. So, if there are things that I cannot control, I just leave it up to God. Ikaw na bahala, Lord. Kaya dili din ako control. Ang ako makontrol naman is akong self. That's reality. Ang imo makontrol ra is akong self and how you think. And how you do things. How you react to things. Murag yun na yung control. So, the people around you, the environment, you cannot control it. Kung masuko ang person, kaya mo, ni imong gisulti, dili ka control nga na yung i-react. So, ang imo na makontrol is how you react to his or her reaction. Na kung masuko ka, that's your responsibility. Kaya mo po din mga reaction towards that. So, mo na nga, makaingon sila. Ako mga kauban, I am very reserved daw at the same time composed. Kaya kung na daw mag-irate ang sila, nagpanik ng ako daw kaya nakikita ko na minaw ra or nagpunaw na ra. Iko is because I'm analyzing things in my head na unsa man ako ang bata na nila nga nag-irate siya. Hindi mo po pwede nga mag-irate sa ko. So, wala nga. Kaya sila, yun sa mananay mo eh. Dili sa ko kakatag og tips pero mo ra akong ginubuhat na ay ako ang gipatigbabaw akong logical thinking na reacting. Gahon ako na sa buo na before reacting. So mo siguro positive naman. Dili ko sa tanang panahon but I'm trying to be positive. So if you are in this kind of job every kind of negativity mo abot sa imo. I mean, kanang mo approach sa imo na isabot sa na kind of negativity. So, if you are also absorbing it 100%,